This isn't a mod showcase. This is Minecraft on Linux. Shaders, distant horizons, insane render distance, and this is running on CachyOS. Let me show you exactly how to set this up. Hello guys, welcome back. The Indian Penguin here. So as many of you already know, I have recently installed CachyOS and I have been testing out different games on it. If you haven't seen it yet, you can check out my previous video where I tested Counter-Strike 2 on CachyOS. The link is in the description above. Today we are testing out one of our most beloved games of all time, Minecraft, a game we have all been playing for ages, but this time we are running it on Linux. Now in this video, we will cover a few important things like how to install Minecraft on an Arch-based Linux distribution, which in my case is CachyOS. Then we'll see how to set up performance mods and shader mods, especially the distant horizon mods, which has honestly been a game-changing addition to Minecraft. Next, we'll be benchmarking the Minecraft using different shaders and resource packs. And then finally, we'll be monitoring in-game FPS and overall smoothness to answer one big question. Is 2026 finally going to be the year of Linux gaming? So let's get everything installed, optimized and pushed to its limit and see how Minecraft really performs on Linux. Now I want you to open the terminal. So I've already opened mine. So in here you can see my configuration where you can see the CPU is i7-10700K and GPU is NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. So now you know my configuration. I want you to install the Prism Launcher, which we can do by typing this command sudo pacman-s prism launcher, and then you type in your password. So in my case it is already installed, so it will just reinstall it. Now before launching this Prism launcher, we'll check if you have Java also installed, which you can check by typing this command java ---- version, which will show you what is the latest version that you have already installed on your system. So in my case it is already installed, but if it is not already installed on your system, what you can do, you can type in command sudo pacman-s and then open jdk. What it will do, it will search multiple directories in the repo and we will see the list. Let me just correct this. Okay, so we will be installing the OpenJDK 20 version. So in my case it is already installed, but since you will be installing it fresh, you will need to type in this to install the latest Java 21 version. I have copied it, so let's just paste it. So in my case it will again reinstall it. Let's just continue. Now it is reinstalled. It's time to open up the Prism launcher. So in my case I have already logged in, but you will be seeing a login page where you can log in via your Microsoft account. Now I want you to open the settings, and here you can see the Java. Now in Java, your Java path, you will not see anything since it will not be there initially. So we will need to configure it from the start. For that, what you can do, you can just click on this auto detect, where you can see the version you were just installed for Java, which is 21.0.9. You can click OK. So it will already add the path for that Java version for you. You can close this now. Now you can add your instance. So in my case, I'll be using my trusty version 1.20.1, which I have been using for a long time and on which most of the mods work very good. And also, if you scroll down a bit, you will see the mod loader. You will need to select Fabric here, and I'll choose the latest one. Okay, now I'll just launch it and we'll see what vanilla performance we get. I have not added any other mods as of now, so we will see like how it works right out of the box. It is launching. Okay, just first go to options, video settings, and turn vsync off. With emulate, cap it to max. Scale you can set to 2 just for clear visibility and not too big. And done. Just launch it. New world. I'll be not choosing the survival mode, I'll be using the creative mode. Let's just type in the Indian Pengu. Okay, now create new world. Okay, let me just show you the FPS that I'm getting. So as you can see in the left corner above, I am getting around 400 plus FPS. Sometimes it drops to below 300, but I think it is due to the fact that the world is still loading. But yeah, so this is working great as of now, and you can see I have not seen any lag, and we are getting smooth world, no stuttering or game lag here or there. You can clearly see here and there the skies are clear and everything, and we are getting very good FPS now. You can see it is 500 plus now, so that is very good right out of the box. Let's just roam 10 more seconds here. Let's see in water how much FPS we're getting. We are still getting 500 plus FPS. It's great. I wonder how it will perform after all of the performance mods and shader mods. Okay, let's just save and quit this for now. Now we will add the shader and different performance mods for our Minecraft version. So for that, what you can do, you can right click on the added instance and then type in, sorry, my bad. Then you have to select resource pack, shader packs, and mods. First, I'll need you to install different type of mods for the core performance. We will be adding those one by one and download it in one single click. So let's just add sodium. So this is another one of the important component that gives you an awesome performance, as it replaces the Minecraft renderer and it will give you massive FPS boost. So select it for download. Then we will add Lithium, which is to optimize game logic and CPU uses. Select it as well. Ferret core. This is to basically optimize your RAM uses. ModernFix. This will fix the memory leaks, loading and performance bugs which can happen for the Java applications. Entity culling. So this is just another rendering issue which can happen, like entities, those are visible behind the walls, something like that. So it will fix that issue. Next, I want you to check the Indian one. This is basically the compatibility layer for sodium. Select it as well. Dynamic FPS. Okay, this will allow you to basically lower the CPU and GPU uses when you have tapped out and using a different application. So I'll add that as well. Fast quit. This will allow you to quit very fast, and which sometimes like it happens that it freezes for you, but this will just quit the application and then save the world for you in the background. You will select this as well. Then different other mods like memory leak fix, which is again to fix the memory leaks for the application which can happen, and also debugify, which will fix the vanilla bugs that also affects the performance of the game. So I have selected multiple performance based mods. Next we'll be adding the long distance rendering uh, mods, which is distant horizon. Select this as well. So this will allow you to render to a very far uh, distance in the game, and also it will not give you very bad performance. It just works smoothless, and this has been very game changing for Minecraft. Next, C2ME. This will allow you to asynchronously chunk load. Basically, in short, you will be able to load the world faster. Next, Krypton, which will optimize the network and tick delays. This is not mandatory, but we'll add it anyway. Now let's just review and confirm. Okay, so we have multiple mods which we selected. Now we will just install all of those. So now we have all of those added. Okay, let's launch it again and see how we get the performance. So next I'll be adding the different shader packs after installing the Iris shaders. But before that, let's just see how the performance mods are working for us. Okay, let's just load the world a bit. Okay, we are again getting very good FPS. So there's a little bit FPS loss, which is because I have just flying here and there and the world is loading. Let's just drop down and see like how is it performing. We are getting good FPS, which is around 300 with the distance horizons, which is there is a little bit dip in the FPS, which is expected because of the distant horizon mod, because it loads a lot of distant chunks. As you can see, there is a mountain there. So yeah, but overall you can see we are getting on an average 300 plus FPS, which is great. Now let's just dive more into it and add the shader packs. It's very exciting, you know. Okay, let's just save it, quit it again. Okay, let's just go to shader packs, and before that we would be requiring to add another mod, which is required for adding the different shader packs, which is Iris shaders. Let's just select it, review, press OK. So that is there. Now we will add different shader packs. So for adding shader packs, you need to click this shader packs and then download shaders, and then you can select different shaders which are available. So I'll just choose my favorite ones, which is complementary shaders, BSL shaders, which works very good. And let's just see another high quality one, kappa shaders. It takes a lot of memory in CPU, and GPU performance hits happens. So I'm just excited like how it will perform in our case on Linux. So let's select this as well and review and confirm. Okay, so once these are added, we will add different resource packs. We can add it by just clicking on the resource packs and then download packs. Here, one of my favorite one is Dramatic Skies, which helps you see the sky and it just look fabulous. Let's just add this, and I think, yeah, you can add another ones as well, but yeah, I'll just go with it for now. Okay, so now we have added everything, modes, source packs, shader packs. So let's just launch it. And here we go. Okay, so now our game is loaded again, and let's check out our options, and we'll see the resource packs or shader packs, they are already loaded or not. So in video settings, shader packs. Okay, so you can see that BSL, complementary, reimagined, and kappa shader packs are there. We'll pick in these in game. And now let's check the resource packs if those are available. So yes, I'll just choose it right away. Okay, let's launch it. Okay, so now our system is loading and the map is loading as well. Okay, let's see if our map is already loaded. Yeah, I think so. We can see around, and also you can see the clouds has changed a little bit. That's because of the dramatic skies, and the sun is visible clearly now. Okay, let's just pick the shadow packs now. Let's start with complementary reimagined. Okay, here's the magic now. Okay, so the it's beautiful, right? And you can see it's running very smooth. The border is transparent. The shader pack is loaded successfully. Let's see our FPS now. We are getting 100 plus FPS on an average around, you can see 150, 180, something like that. I would say it's around 130 plus FPS on an average. It's beautiful. This game is definitely beautiful with the Distant Horizon mod. Let's just load different shader now. Okay, now let's go again to the video settings, shader packs. Let's load BSL. Okay, now as you can see, we are getting around 150 plus FPS. I think the FPS on this one, we are getting better performance here overall. And if I move around here and there, let's just fly around and see our things. Oh, I'm running. Yay! Let's just go up and above a little bit as well. These trees are beautiful. Look at them. Look at the clouds and the sun. Look at this view. Do you think we will get... Oh, I don't know, man. It looks unreal. And we are still getting 170, 200 FPS. Linux is definitely a great OS. This CachyOS is definitely very optimized and it works very well for all of the games which I have been trying recently. I mean, look at this, man. And look at the FPS. I'm just moving around and just... Oof. We are lucky, that we got to see the Distant Horizon mods. Okay, now enough about Distant Horizon mod. Let's move on to the another shader pack. So I think we already checked the two. Let's see the copper one. Apply. This might take a little bit of more resources because those are very heavy on the resources, these shadow packs. Let's just go down a little bit. Oh my god. Look at this water, man. And in the water, we are getting a little bit less FPS, but yeah, it's around 9900 FPS. The chunks are still loading, but yeah. Look at this, guys. Yeah. So on an overall, you can say that on CachyOS, or if you try on any other Linux as well, you will see a better performance overall. I'm still getting 100 plus FPS even with this resource heavy. Okay, it's night, and the mod for the skies is definitely working. Very good. Let's just switch back to the basal shaders because I would say those were unreal. Yeah, in the night as well, you can see. Okay, look at this. Look at the moon. And on average, in the night as well, we are getting 150 plus FPS. Let me just remove this one and let's just enjoy the view. I would definitely recommend using Minecraft on Linux, specifically on CachyOS, because it has a very optimized instruction set on top of which it has been written. Let's just go underground. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, here we have a random man. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Okay, let's just change the time. Okay. What was the command? Time set day. Okay. Also, we can try the raining season. Let me just type in the command. Okay, so it has started raining. And in this weather as well, you can see we are still getting very good FPS. It's around 150 plus. So yeah, that's Minecraft on Linux. Fully optimized, running shaders, distant horizons, and still delivering smooth performance. If this video helped you, make sure to hit like, subscribe for more Linux gaming and performance content, and let me know in the comments, are you daily driving Linux for gaming yet? I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Tata.